Hello, this is James from MeatMax Games, and I'm here to show you how you can use our game Dragon's Hoard as a great quick game for your large group or team. First, a brief description of the game. Dragon's Hoard is a quick and exciting adventure game where players push their luck by venturing into a dragon's lair to steal buried treasure. It's a great bit of fun and guaranteed to quickly get your team excited and on the edges of their seats. Before we jump into more about the game, a brief aside about how the event all works together. You'll pick a date and time, and you'll let us know whether your group is all together in the same location or is distributed and will be joining remotely. If your group is all together, they'll play via a combination of a big central screen like a projector and on their mobile devices. If your group is remote, they'll play on the same laptop they use to join the Zoom call that we provide. In any of our events, you'll find that we provide a talented and trained MeatMax Games facilitator, whether they show up in your location or join virtually. Since this game requires very little explanation, once players have signed in, the host will start the game almost immediately. In this game, players have just one choice. Do they risk it all, stay in the lair and try to gather more treasure, or do they beat a hasty retreat and stash anything they've earned this round? During the round, once players have already escaped, they can toss treasure back in the lair and try to wake up the dragon to eat their colleagues. However, that's not all. A critical component of Dragon's Hoard and all MeatMax Games events is that while players decide their own actions, all game decisions affect the event for everyone. In this case, both escaping and throwing treasure into the lair are noisy and make it more likely for the dragon to wake up. Players therefore have to deduce what other players are doing so to make the best decision. Once everybody's made their choices, we'll discover if the dragon wakes with a tense and exciting cinematic show. It's a fun moment of drama that is shared between all players and something that brings the group together in a fun way. Once the dragon does wake up, any players that have escaped are shown their results. Players get a brief moment to chat and jump back in for the next adventure for a total of 3 rounds. At the end of the game, the player who has safely gathered the most treasure wins the game. We'll send you leaderboards and screenshots of everything after the event so you can celebrate and award prizes accordingly. Dragon's Hoard is different from other games you might have seen in a couple of ways. The core mechanic of the game is known in board games as a push your luck mechanic. It's very easy and fun to play over and over again. Since it's a short individual game, players can join as they wish. If you have a large group of people that may or may not want to play, this is a perfect game for that group. Finally, this game packs a lot of punch in a short time. It's satisfying because of the extra strategy involved, but it's perfect for a warm-up or even a quick brain break in a meeting. To sum up, a very quick recap of the logistics of an event of Dragon's Hoard. It's a game that lasts around 20 or 30 minutes for groups of anywhere between 10 and 200 players. It's a great game for icebreakers or brain break at a meeting, and the game alternates between action phases where you decide whether or not to push your luck into the dungeon and altogether experiencing the terror and tension of a fire-breathing dragon. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this answered some of your questions about Dragon's Hoard for MeatMax Games. If you have any other questions you want to book or you're looking for another game, feel free to head to our website, meatmaxgames.com, and reach out there. Have a great day.